Yeah, I go pretty close. No, it wouldn't be too much of a problem. And I've got a piece of paper in my pocket to help me if need be. This bloke, very first rider, needs very little introduction, affectionately known as Mr. Superbike. Robbie Phillips, please stand up.
Challenge to the lesser teams, certainly to Higsy's team and to Gary's. But look, we're a lower echelon team as far as machine, the quality of our bikes. We're sort of a more grassroots, as you put it, and also our team is. It's not just from Auckland. We're actually all over the country. We've got guys come from Invercargill and a farmer from Northland, so we've certainly got a mixed team.
Yeah, from tip to tip. All right, and the track resurface, obviously everyone's got to get onto a smooth track. How do you find the track resurface?
Oh, absolutely awesome. Look, I tell you what, we've just got a new track in New Zealand called Hampton Downs, and I think Ryan Farquhar uses the word car park racing. It's just going to seem like a car park when we go back and tell you, it's seriously cool. This is a great circuit.
You know, the idea is not to rub them on the ground there, so yeah. All right, great stuff, Kevin. Thanks very much.
No worries.
Good luck for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
The captain of the UK team is Keith Higgs. Welcome.
Good evening. Thanks, Sam.
People may have noticed that he limped up here. Keith, what's it like being a spectator, mate?
Very frustrating, to put it mildly.
That's not what you said in the pits when I asked you that earlier, but yeah.
No, look, there's women and children here, whatever.
Yeah, good call. Have you got something for the other teams? The lesser teams, perhaps?
Well, we've certainly got a good challenge for them. We don't quite have the problem that Rex has in terms of being bribed to put people in the team. And, we choose partly from who can afford to come over and who we can rustle up locally as expat riders. We've had to rustle up a few more expats this year. There weren't quite so many who were able to afford to come over. But I think we've probably got the strongest team that we've ever had.
Yeah, well, certainly look that way. And Jeremy Williams, that last race of the day.
Oh, that was awesome, wasn't it? Eh? So Jeremy's right on the back of Gilesy there, and he got a good start, and it's great to see them lapping together at the front. I was a little bit worried after the first race that Sean might be able to run away with all the races, but I don't think that's going to be the case now.
What was the difference? Was it a little tweak, a little change here and there?
I think Jeremy had a bit of a snooze before that last race. So he actually was laid out having a sleep, and I think that made all the difference.
Don't worry, Jazzy, you'll be able to get up here and defend yourself in a minute. All right, and tomorrow, any predictions?
Yeah, it's going to be fast and furious, and there's going to be lots of more broken machines, and I love going in the New Zealand fair, actually. It's great seeing all those engines apart.
Is that why you guys only run 4 laps? So you can go more than 4 laps? Sorry.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Keith. That's a good way to end, I think, for you. Which brings us to the US captain, Gary Fisher, who just got a word in then too. So, Gary, it's your first trip here. Welcome to you and all the American team for the first time.
Thank you so much for your kind reception. As you can tell, I'm a bit hoarse, just getting over the flu. Thank God I'm still not bedridden or in the hospital trying to get out. We're getting better. I'm getting better, as is our team. And before I get started, I'll try and only say a few things, even though it'd be really hard to drag me down off the podium. Thank you so much for bringing us over to Motorcycle News. The great staff at Film Island has just been tremendous. Leanne Duffy? Okay. Yeah, she was particularly helpful in getting us here. And the first thing I'd like to say is, well, it's Ed on my throat. And, yeah. Okay. However, I know your introductions have always been justified, but at the beginning, I'm still a Mike fan. But you're number 2 all time. Seriously. And the only other thing, just on the Agostini thing, because it's been several years since I was able to see him at Mid-Ohio when he graciously came over and, graced us with his presence, because this truly is a genius of our industry and our sport, really. I mean, I just appreciate it.
Ralph Hudson, Irv Collett, who's the sponsor of our second fastest guy, Dino Swins. Dino, they did not spell your name correctly wherever you are. That's why I said Dino. Hi there. Oh, you're sitting with the opposition. You're fired. No, you cannot do that. Nixon is with, look, you're standing up between two triumph signs back there. Okay? And, my real hero, Otis the Otter Lance. Fastest American in both races, man, on a motorcycle that I would not go up and pick up a loaf of bread with.
I'd like to thank all the team captains. You guys are doing a great job. Look forward to tomorrow. Kevin just wants to say one more thing.
Yeah, actually, I just want to pay, funnily enough, homage to a couple of Australians who have helped us. In particular, Roger Gunny's not here tonight, but Gunny has helped organise some of the, I shall say, Anzac members of the Kiwi team. And I want to thank them very much for making themselves available. And also, I've had the pleasure of getting to know this young gentleman to my right here, Rex Wolfenden, over the last few years. He's a top guy, and he was actually sporty enough to give Keith, Dave and myself a list of guys that were keen to ride for the team. So thank you very much, Rex. Very sporting.
Keith, you want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to a couple of people, Roger Winfield in particular, from Winfield Gears. Roger's the guy that brings Jeremy Bryan and this year Steve Brogan across. He's also involved in Mick Godfrey's efforts there from Alps Motorcycles as well. So if Roger didn't do this, we wouldn't have any superstars in our team. We just have our plain old club racers. So thanks to Roger.
Right, thanks very much to the team captains. You can all smell the beautiful food being prepared up the back. It is a buffet-style dinner, so please wait at your table until you're asked to move up the back and have a feed. I'll ask the team captains to head on down. Take it easy, Keith. And I'll be seeing you in about half an hour after dinner is close to complete. Thank you very much.